Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Tuesday, June 29th. Or if you're in Australia, New Zealand, you could be listening to this on Wednesday, June 30th. And today the moon is in Pisces. Its first aspect is a lovely trine to the sun in Cancer. So that Cancer Pisces combination is one of compassion and healing and nurturance, fostering a sense of forgiveness and a willingness to share any kind of, hello guys, any kind of healing understanding. This is the part of the lunation cycle where we receive social rewards. This is part of that lunation cycle that began with the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. So we're still, while we're out of the eclipse cycle per se, there's still plenty of eclipse energy out there. And of course, the North Node eclipse in Gemini conjunct Mercury requires us to communicate. It requires us to gather information, new information in some cases. And so we see some sort of harvest, some sort of fruition of that new moon in Gemini. We also, what else is going on today? There was something else that I was thinking about. Actually, I think that's the major aspect today, is the sun and moon. And so the last 2 days of the month are relatively quiet. Of course, Pisces Moon always engenders a certain amount of otherworldliness. But we do have, and you can probably be feeling it, a couple of aspects coming up at the beginning of July. I'm going to get my numerology and Kabbalah of July out today, and it'll include the first week and a half, I think, in June. So, which is pretty intense. So we're moving into a really intense period, but these next 2 days are pretty calm. So although things can manifest themselves before the exact aspects of July 1st and July 3rd, you may be feeling that, looking around and saying, it's awful peaceful here. And then maybe you can feel this undercurrent of tension. But it's not just an undercurrent of tension. It's actually an undercurrent of something is going to be revealed. Over the next 2 weeks, we have both Mars and Venus making their oppositions to Saturn. And so something that was planted at the beginning of the year, and something that was planted way back in March of 2020 will be coming to fruition. And so, and of course, even though we're looking at Aquarius and Leo, it is going to be information that we didn't have before, or that wasn't revealed before. And so it is going to change a lot of things. So we will see what that's going to be. So I just want to bring you over to the roses. We have, here's Gretchen's roses. I did notice some, what do you call those things? Japanese beetles eating these, but it was after they bloomed, so I guess it's not too bad. We have a couple of roses back there that are blooming. Yay, yay. This is Boo's rose right here, right straight down. While it's not blooming yet, there's a bud there, so we will see Boo's rose bloom. Oh my God. Well, it's red, so I guess it's blood. But I want to show you what else grew on the puppets. These are where my dogs are. Their final resting place. I made a beautiful bed for them. It's in the shape of a heart. It's kind of hard to tell. But I did plant some of these bleeding hearts. I thought it was apt. You know, I miss them every day. And they're starting to bloom. And then these are, I forget what these are, but these have flowers on them too. I thought they would be smaller, but we'll see. We'll see what they look like. And the gladiolas are starting to come up over here, back here. So those will be cool. So we still have a lot of stuff blooming. The lilies are starting to come up. They haven't bloomed yet. Here's the roses from this perspective. I know you guys like to see what's up and what's new coming up in the yard. And then, of course, you can see the hydrangeas are starting to pop. And the thing I love about these hydrangeas, in the meantime, here's Michael's garden. It's blooming. I think he's got some tomatoes already on the plants. It's a little early for that, but hey, I don't mind a fresh tomato in my salad. The thing I love about these is that they change colors. Like here's a purple one, and here's one that's sort of just coming in from that greenish to the purple. And then this one is like almost, it's just like a different color purple. I just freaking love these things. And I probably shouldn't say freaking, but all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little walkabout. Enjoy the Pisces moon. I am going to. For those of you who are interested and concerned, my mom is still in the hospital. They're taking good care of her. They look at, when I walk in, they look at me and say, how did you do that? And I'm just, don't know. I shrug. But it looks like she's going to have to go into rehab. And then I guess we'll make a determination if she can come home or not. So I will keep you abreast of that. Thank you for all your concerns and your love and your prayers. It's really appreciated. I can't say I know how I feel about this whole thing because I'm still trying to recuperate from the whole process of having taken care of her for so long and having it been so intense in the last couple of years, you know, through a pandemic and and everything else that goes, and through the Trump administration. It's been a real gauntlet, and I'm just glad that I know she's safe, and that nothing's going to happen to her. She's not going to fall out of a chair, or I'm not going to have to run down there in the middle of the night with some emergency. So it's a little bit of a relief, but thank you for all your prayers and your thoughts. And I love you all very much. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. And keep your eyes peeled for the Astrology and Kabbalah of July. It will be coming out. And if you wouldn't mind liking the stuff that I put out there, check out my Taroscopes. I don't know how, you know, with the algorithms, I'm not sure who sees what. I mean, when I want to see my favorite readers, I actually have to look for them now. So I know things are changing, and there's a lot of, actually, they're really starting to control what you can say and what you can't say. Not that I say anything all that, you know, astounding or unbelievable or even against the grain necessarily, but a lot of the really good YouTubers are getting squashed a bit, especially the political stuff. So yeah, they're trying to control everything. So keep your minds open, guys. Don't get caught up in. They realize the power that our voices have, and keep saying what you need to say. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Have yourself a great day. Love you. Bye.